my back and to smoke your ass. And when I come jack, that's why some pigs and the kids come sweating. They follow, hollow point still's hard to swallow. I wallow and they come to roll on it with the clip in the booth. I break your head sign. I'm kicking dust cause they get bust. My crew's surrounded, I'm about to get rushed. I brush with death. How many shells left in my closet? Where my bag full, my splat when the shit goes down. Better be ready.
When the shit goes down.
When the shit goes down. You better be ready.
When the shit goes down.
When the shit goes down. You better be ready.
When the shit goes down.
When the shit goes down. You better be ready.
Better be ready.
I told the boys to start off glass and the rest of the gases I strap on the bulletproof vest. I think I got one to the test. Hot damn, I didn't want to kill a man. Shit, still stand tall with the Hill Clan. Y'all, you better step back. You better fall. I'm coming up blasting like a Simony Sam. I got the cheese and the bread for the ham. Shit goes down. You better be ready.
When the shit goes down.
When the shit goes down. You better be ready.
When the shit goes down.
When the shit goes down. You better be ready.
Shit goes down.
When the shit goes down. Say,
Better be ready. Yeah.
That's it, I'm done. Yeah.
The following show features stupid opinions and ideas from two idiot brothers who probably did little research and practiced zero due diligence on the topic at hand. The MLO Bros' opinions do not reflect the views of their employer, guests, sponsors, families, neighbors, or pets. If you do not like what they are saying and don't agree with their views or opinions, don't watch the show. We can promise we do not care. Welcome to the worst show on the internet.
Hey, oops, I messed that up. Hey, Isaac. Morning.
Hey, everybody. What's
going
going on? Welcome to the MLO Bros. It's Isaac and Luke. We are going to talk about a wide range of subjects today, including us giving back, the Christmas season, the family we adopted through Project MKC, and also, Luke, shady lawyers.
We're going to talk about the lawyer Youngstown the Youngstown lawyer that just resigned. We're going to talk about Boardman being a bunch of scrooges and trying to shut down a Christmas decoration.
Of course.
We're going to talk about Amber White, who we had on last week. She ended up winning.
Independent. That's huge.
Yep, by 9 votes.
Wow.
So got a couple different things we could talk about. Let's go.
You want me to start? Let's start with the Christmas stuff. How about that?
Want to do the Christmas stuff first?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's start. So, working with Project MKC, we are currently doing the Holiday Adopt a Family program. The MLO Bros family, that includes you at home. We adopted a family with 6 kids that live here in Youngstown, and we are going to buy all of their Christmas presents this year. So if you go over to the MLO Bros, you can see our first video. We already bought gifts and raised money for child number 1. He was a 14-year-old boy. We got him awesome toys, everything he wanted on his Christmas list. So moving on to child number 2. This is a girl. We got ourselves an artsy 13-year-old girl. It's funny because no clothes wanted. I feel like we're gonna screw it up, and they know it. So they just asked. So her Christmas list says she wants Monster High dolls and merch. I don't know what that is. We're gonna have
what?
Monster High dolls in merch.
I have 3 boys, so I have no idea what that is.
Nightmare Before Christmas merch. So she's like an artsy girl, like an artsy, almost emo girl. Acrylic paint, Amazon gift card, Shein gift card, Hot Topic gift card. So we could totally do that. That is definitely easy. If you want to get in on the action and help us buy these gifts, tomorrow I think we're gonna go, if Luke isn't too sore due to his strain in his back or whatever the heck he did. We're gonna go shopping tomorrow. So if you want to help us, you can Venmo the MLO Bros. You can buy any of these things. After the pod tonight, I'll drop a list of all of these things. I'll make a post, say what we're doing tomorrow. We'll make a short, if you want to Venmo us, we'll go get all this stuff. We'll make a short video of us collecting all the different toys we got for her. So far, total donations, we have raised $625 for this family. 240 of it was spent on kid number one and all of his gifts. So we're going to try and keep it around 240 to 250 for each kid. And then any extra money we get, the family's asking for gift cards, we're just going to load up like a Walmart gift card or a like groceries or something, load up a huge gift card with as much money as we possibly can, and then just give it to them, and mom and dad can go crazy, for the rest of the year buying groceries or whatever they got to do. So that's the game plan. That is child number 2. Stick around in the coming weeks. We're going to keep the season of giving going. We're going to each day announce another kid, announce another all their gifts, and we're going to keep dropping videos of us going shopping at the store for toys. So should be fun. So that is it. That's all I got.
So did you say to donate if they want to do cash?
Yeah, if you want to Venmo us, you can just do Venmo us at the MLO Bros on Venmo. If you want to buy stuff, actually buy stuff, here's the thing. You would have to drop it off at our studio, and then we have to set a specific time to then take it to Project MKC. That is totally, if you want to do that, totally possible, but you have to drop it off at our studio, and then we have to set a time with MKC when we take all of this crap together and bring it over there.
I'm trying to find my bookmarks. Sorry. Yeah. So I honestly think cash is probably easier for everyone involved.
I'll keep track of everything. I'll keep listing everything off so that you know exactly. I have all these receipts, and I'm going to be giving the receipts to them as well in case they want to take any of this stuff back for some reason. So yeah, $625 so far though, guys. Thank you so much.
That is insane. That's in like 3 days.
I know, and it's actually a lot of fun. Like, I'm having a lot of fun shopping. Hauling Luke around Walmart the other day and making him get stuff and shopping was fun.
We made Okio come with us too, which was even better.
He's our camera guy. It was great.
All right, let's talk here. First off, stinking Boardman, Ohio.
Okay.
There seems to be a little bit of a trend.
Yeah,
with like Boardman and zoning. Actually, all the towns have like over aggressive zoning is what I'm figuring out.
Of course, yeah. People, the governments love telling people what to do on their own property.
Right. Did you know that's technically a police power zoning? Did you know that?
Yeah, we learned that in real estate.
We sure did. That is one of the powers. So, all right, let me read this for you.
Excuse me.
Home holiday decorations stir controversy in Boardman. The Moors in the township, listen, they were able to reach a compromise. So what had happened, Isaac, is I guess the Moors are a homeowner in Boardman, and they do this giant Halloween decoration. Like that
Are they the people on South Avenue?
I don't know where they are. Let's see if it says it. Hold on. Let's see.
Are they on South Avenue with all the stuff?
They are on. Doesn't say where they're at. Christmas lights, Moors in the township. It doesn't say where they're at.
Hi, Judy. Hi, Donnie.
Anyways, in Boardman, they have this giant, like, you wouldn't believe it. So their decorations went out to the road, and they did like a tunnel of Christmas lights over the sidewalk. And what a neighbor freaking complained, right? Neighbor complains. So what happens? They complain. What happens? Zoning comes out. They get a cease and desist letter. Remove your decorations from the sidewalk. Okay. They go to the thing. What do you think Boardman wants in order to let them have their Christmas lights? What they negotiated it through? What do you think?
They want a donation.
Let's see here. It was.
What do they want? What do you mean?
Let me find it here. I'm trying to find. I'd read it earlier. It's not in this article. They gotta pay Boardman like a waiver fee in this stuff to get it done, like a licensing fee, like an event fee.
So that they can put lights on the
sidewalks.
It's always such like there's just a fee for freaking everything these days, man. It's just never.
Well, they're doing. I appreciate Boardman just not saying no, because for a fact if that was like Poland Village, they would be like, no Christmas lights on the sidewalk.
Yeah, it'd be take your stuff down or get out.
They'd be like the lawyer would be out there himself freaking taking the decorations down, right?
Right.
Like, sure. But so they worked it out for money, and that's good. So they're gonna keep doing it. I just hate neighbors. Why, like, neighbors? Come on.
Yeah,
I want to know
why you gotta freaking snitch on your neighbors for having Christmas.
Why do you gotta snitch on your neighbors? Number one, let's see.
For Christmas lights.
Huh?
For Christmas lights.
That's it. People are dumb, man. People are dumb.
And then they're gonna say, oh, I'm the victim here because it was so annoying and I couldn't sleep. It's like, just go away. Like,
yeah.
Why are you this way?
It's people are ridiculous. I'm getting into it with people on Facebook right now too, as always.
Why? Because they're saying, it's terrible. The lights are terrible, and I'm the victim.
It's me, Isaac. It's me. I suffer because of these people's awesome Christmas lights. All right. Oh, this is fantastic. We are gonna watch this one.
Okay.
Amber White. Remember her? The independent of the 7th Ward, right?
Okay.
Was up by 18 votes after Election Day, beating out the Republican and the incumbent Democrat. A week before the election, that Chris Travers, whatever, some lackey for the Republican Party and some lackey for the Republican candidate, filed a complaint saying too many people were living at this house. Anyways, it was like a week before the election. They 100%, I don't care what anybody says, they did it intentionally, trying to muddy the water and muddy Amber White so she didn't win, right? That's all that was, right? Yeah. If they didn't think she was going to win, they would have never freaking done it.
Right.
So, anyways, this freaking jackwagon makes this complaint. Oh, by the way, he posted about our podcast. Did you see that? That guy.
I know. I saw it. It was awesome. It was great.
Like, thanks for the advertisement, douchebag.
Yeah.
Like, he was saying we're a terrible podcast and we don't make a difference. And
blah,
blah, blah. Oh, and then
it was his whole post. You shared it on the MLO Bros. If you guys want to go see it, you can. It was such like I am better than you. It was very like looking down upon us. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know this. You don't know how politics work. You're uneducated. It's like, you were just proving the point we made in our podcast that people are tired of your stupid politics and your better than thou mentality. And this is why an independent won. They're tired of your crap.
Yep.
You just prove our point by making your stupid post looking down on us. It was everybody. Literally like, thank you, sir. You're proving exactly what we were saying.
He insulted the entire voter base by saying this is a reflection of the voters' intelligence.
Right.
Like, so our podcast is a reflection of the voters' what are you talking about?
Like, yes, I'm not going to sit here and say that I know everything about politics because I don't. But I do understand that the things that happened and how they tried to like come up with all these different things that got shut down and then totally ignore it and totally backtrack and totally like act like nothing happened and then try and sit in your high tower and throw stones and say we're stupid. We don't know what we're talking about. The voters are tired of the political parties playing their stupid ass games, and that's why an independent.
Can read his post?
Say whatever you want about Amber White. An independent won because political parties are stupid. Especially.
Can I read his post?
Yeah, read it.
It's amazing.
Read it.
And this is Chris Travers. By the way, he was a reporter for Mahoning Matters, and I tried to burn him with Mahoning Matters. And I got a message from the guy saying, "Hey, he really doesn't write for us anymore for Mahoning Matters." By the way.
You got a message from the guy from Mahoning Matters. Read the post. Read the post.
Okay. Post. This is from Chris. Someone suggested I listened to a local podcast last night. The host, two brothers, quote, interviewed one of the candidates in Tuesday's Youngstown Council election. The hosts were actually pandering fanboys.
Of her?
I've never met her before.
Right. Interview. We had a discussion with Amber. We talked to her. We didn't have an interview.
Pandering.
Go on.
Yeah, right. To be fair, on their own page, promoting their podcast, they refer to themselves as ill-informed dumbasses and host the worst podcast in Ohio. They have lived up to their own billing.
Mm-hmm.
I will not share a link because I will not be party to the promotion of this train wreck.
People are still going to go watch it because you're talking about us, you idiot. They're going to find us.
They know who it is. Everybody knows.
Right.
It would be a disservice to suggest listening to these wastes of time and internet bandwidth. However, here it is. Here's the line. However, it is a sad commentary on the state of voters' minds, their lack of knowledge, critical thinking, and understanding of laws and government.
There it is. Everybody who voted.
Ass.
That is an insult to everybody who voted. It's so sad that these stupid political parties are too dumb to realize that it's not that people are stupid that they're not voting for you. It's because they're tired and fed up, which is why they voted in an independent. They're tired and fed up with the stupid games and the stupid fakeness of it all. And like, you making this post just proves it. Like, you're too dumb to realize why it's happening, and refusing to acknowledge why it's happening. It will be the end. It's going to change everything. They're going to force this to happen.
Oh, dude, I agree. They are pushing the people away.
Yeah, they're pushing. He's just reinforcing this idea that, okay, they're still like the average voter's thinking they still don't realize why we're doing this. So it's just pushing them away even further.
Yep. Oh, 100%. 100%. 100%. It's unbelievable. But anyways, let's read it. Amber ended up winning by she officially beat the person. Let's see here. We gotta go here. She ended up beating Adams Sheck, or whatever her name is. Look at this. Provisional votes counted. White defeated her by 9 votes, 679 to 670. The third candidate in the race, Josie Lyon, who, hey, really good job, Chris. Your candidate did a great job. 339 votes. Who basically, my guess is that Josie pulled votes away from both of them, probably. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Let's see here. In a written statement, she wanted to thank the people of the 7th Ward who put their faith in me to represent them for the next 4 years. I'm truly grateful and thankful for this opportunity. Take responsibility with great humility and honor. Right?
Yeah. In no way, shape, or form am I just attacking the Republican Party. Like, if you're a Republican, in no way, shape, or form am I attacking them specifically. I am not. I think this happens on both sides.
Oh, 100%.
And they insult the voters by saying we don't understand what's going on. We don't know what we're talking about. This is both sides of the political spectrum and their like tribalism. And it's just so gross and everybody's tired of it. I'm telling you, in the next general election, I hope next year, there are a lot of victories for independence. I think in the next couple of years, you're going to see many more independents winning, and that is huge. I think that's great for America. I really do. I really do.
100%. I agree with you 100%, Isaac. This is the stuff that needs to happen. We're going to have to watch that 7th ward and the war and all those wards in general and the mayor, because these assholes that are in power in there are going to go after that independent, not because they disagree with her, but because she's not part of a political party.
Right.
I guarantee that freaking people in like the 3rd ward that hate it, they're going to be like, we're going to show these guys. And the political parties are doing the same damn thing.
I feel like it's going to be a situation where they're going to try and like exclude her from everything, because you got to think she is minority within them now, because these people have they've hated each other. The political parties have hated each other, but now they have someone in there that's different than them, and they can hate her together.
No,
so
100%.
They're gonna totally team up against her.
They already stated they will not work with her.
Yeah,
there's no doubt, because they're assholes. Why not?
Because
she's not in a political party.
It incentivizes them to, hey, if we totally don't work with her at all, people will get the picture that we don't want to work with independents, and nobody else will run for this position. That's their thinking. Yeah. You know what I mean? 100%. That's what their thinking is. They're gonna pick a side, or else we don't work with you at all.
Or they're gonna try and make stuff up. They're gonna keep attacking her personality. They're gonna keep attacking her family. Right. They will do whatever they can to destroy her. Yep, to destroy her, so the independent is gone. End of story. It's gross. It's disgusting. I hate it.
Right.
And all this does is fuel me even more to keep attacking these assholes.
Well, and all it does is it fuels the voter to like, okay, we need to keep doing this because something's changing. We need to get these idiots out of there that are acting like this.
Yeah,
like 100%. That's not. You don't want leaders acting like children.
It's not just the Republicans; it's the Democrats too. Remember the Democrats,
sides, man. Yeah, both sides.
Look at our county commissioners. Let's talk the county commissioners. They tried to fire a dude with cancer that worked at the courthouse because he sat with their opponent
because he didn't sit at the table with them.
And they lost.
Does that not sound like children?
Yeah.
Like, kids in school, children. Those are your leaders.
Yep.
Crazy. Gone. See you later. Get the hell out of there.
I can't wait until Ditzler runs. I can't wait. That Ditzler guy, the commissioner who did that to that poor guy, he's gonna freaking pay. We will throw everything at that asshole when he runs. Everything.
Right. Yeah.
Everything. He needs out. Because I don't care what anybody says. They pleaded guilty. They settled outside of court because they knew they were going to lose that court case.
Right.
Because they were screwed.
Totally.
So yeah, Gino, exactly. Yeah, I don't agree with Gino on everything he does, but he's better than freaking Ditzler. I'll tell you that right now. My God. All right, let's see here. So that's it on white. We're gonna watch that. Let's go to the next one. We're just grinding it out here, buddy. Let's see here. Bookmarks. These are old ones, man. This is an old one. A man suspected of having sex with a van. Remember that?
The car? What?
we did that.
I remember hearing about that. What was the other thing? What about the Youngstown Lawyer? Can we talk about
that? Oh, okay. Let me find it here.
Because I haven't. I purposely didn't look into this because I wanted you to tell me about it.
Okay. So Youngstown Lawyer, I'll give a quick summary. So Jeff Limbian or something like that. You had to hear that name before.
Yeah.
If you remember the what was that 20 Federal Street? Or remember 20 Federal?
The mall that they kicked everybody out of?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. That is when I was like, something is up. Right? Because he sent, it wasn't from the mayor, it was from the law director.
Yeah.
He sent all of the tenants, you need to get out.
Yeah. And a lot of people messaged us saying that he was sending cease and desist orders when people were out of town. Like he didn't have the power to do it. And he was sending it to people. I was like, wow, that sounds like Poland's lawyer.
Do you remember all that?
Yeah.
So there is no doubt in my mind that dude did that by himself.
Right.
Tito, Tito, the mayor, never said anything otherwise. I truly believe that lawyer did that on purpose.
Okay.
Because that was such a lawyer move to do it and not a politician move, if that makes sense.
I don't understand. It's so interesting because in all these situations where this is happening, like it happened in Poland with the cease and desist letter of the Airbnb. Now it happened in Youngstown with the mall. Like, why do these lawyers? Is it because they interpret the law in their own way, and then like when it goes to court, like they know how to manipulate the law system?
I think it's power grab is what I think it is. These lawyers think they run the city.
But then, like, how are they able to do that? Because they can just, like, it's supposed to be the leaders doing it, but then the lawyers just end up doing it.
Because I think that the leaders don't lead. The leaders give these guys leashes and they go freaking crazy.
Right.
Let's be honest. Our friend Tim, we love Tim to death. Tim Sycophus in Poland, love him to death.
Yeah,
great
he's a
guy.
sponsor of our podcast.
Sponsor of our podcast. We do not agree with the way, and we've told him that up front.
Right.
With the way he handles Jay, the Poland Village solicitor.
Yeah.
He gives him too much freaking leash. And then the guy is and this is my personal opinion, so he doesn't sue me for slander. He is a complete prick.
Right.
He is a douchebag. He has been in trouble for racism in the past. Like Google it.
In Youngstown. Yeah, you can look him up.
Google it. Jay Maseka.
Right. And then
fired for text messages.
It should never be a situation, and this is always what it seems like, where he is saying yes or no to these leaders, right?
Right.
So the leaders say, hey, we want to do this. And he says yes. He says, no, we can't do that because of A, B, C, and D. That's the law. It should not be like that, because then the lawyer has absolute power in what happens in the town.
Yep.
It should be, hey, Mr. Lawyer, we're doing this. Make it legal.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to do this. Figure it out, bro. Figure it out. This is what we're doing. This is the direction we're going in. Hey, we can only do it if we do it this way because of ABC. Cool. Figure it out. That's your job. Not tell us what we can and can't do.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. But the problem is nobody wants to speak up against these lawyers.
Yeah, because they're afraid of the law. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
the only one in Poland that I've seen do it is the people's champ, Mike Zembauer. He has stood up against Jay every time he can, but he doesn't get any backing from Jay's boss, nobody else backs him up.
Right. But it just seems like these guys, so then they're able to, because they have knowledge of the law and how things work, and the average person doesn't, the freaking people running the government don't, so he can just weasel his way through
100%
and like talk his way and negotiate his way out of these situations because they know how it works.
I'm figuring it out. It's not just the village. It's a lot of the towns. It's a lot of the cities that hire these solicitors.
And then don't even get me started of the freaking legal system and how the judges all golf with the freaking lawyers, and they all know each other and they're deciding your fate when you go to freaking court. That's even freaking worse. And then they say, like, we've talked to judges and we've talked to lawyers, and they're all like, oh no, we would never do that. F you. Like,
yeah, they do it all the time. Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm just supposed to believe you.
Yeah.
Even though people are still people, whether you're lawyers or judges or whatever, you're still people. You still have human nature. And just say, oh, trust us. We don't do that. No.
Yeah.
Sorry. No.
Yeah. It's crazy. Anyways, this Limbian guy, or Limbian, or whatever his name is, he resigned effective immediately yesterday, I think it was, or 2 days ago, whenever it was. He had run for the county clerk, the clerk of the courts. He lost, and then he resigned, right? He has gotten, so I was just messing around, like Googling this guy. I'm like, why would this guy quit? What's going on? He has gotten the city in so much trouble.
He's been around since like 06, hasn't he, or something?
No, like 17, 18.
Oh, okay.
But look, this is from September. This is just me Googling real fast. Court bashes City of Youngstown's extreme incompetence in wrongful death case. 16-page ruling includes a harsh rebuke of the city and its law director, Jeff Limbian, which Judge R. Adams says exhibited extreme incompetence in litigating the case up to the point where the city enlisted an assistance of outside counsel. They had to bring in a lawyer because this dude wasn't doing his job.
Wow.
Does that not sound?
And that was like 17 or 18?
Dude, that was when it all happened, but then the court case just came down. It was like
no. But when did he get hired?
Yeah, it was like right before this, yes, or right after this. Yep, 17. Good call. Yep.
So what's interesting is you saw, remember seeing Youngstown on the rise starting in like 12, 13, and then it went up until about like 18, and then it started to come back down. Like, I wonder if it has anything to do with that guy.
Well, guess who else was elected that time?
Who was elected in 18?
Tito's first year.
Oh, that's right.
That's
right. Totally.
Let's hear.
You got to look at the freaking management. You know.
Hold on. When was his first couple years? Youngstown, Tito Brown elected.
Careful, Tony's listening.
Tony. I know Tony. When was
he's got hot fingers?
Oh my God, Isaac! Look, hold on, dude. So when did you say Youngstown started to go downhill?
So it ramped all the way up to 18.
Oh,
it was so awesome. Like height of my going out up until 18, and then when did he get in?
Really? Jamal Tito Brown was elected the 51st mayor of the city of Youngstown on November 7th, 2017.
So then, yeah.
Huh?
And like, I've heard such rough things, man.
With him?
But of the lawyer, of Tito, of like just all these things, man. All these. Well,
I didn't listen to it yet. I'm gonna listen to it tomorrow. But he had his State of the Union address.
How'd that go?
He hasn't had one since 2019.
I wonder what he said. I wonder how it's worded. That'd be interesting. We should have freaking listened to that live.
It wasn't on TV or anything, but we should have went and sat in the front rows. What we should have done.
Right.
But he hasn't had one of those. I wonder what's spurring him all of a sudden having one now.
That's what I said. It's a great idea. I wonder where he heard it from.
Right?
You know,
he's like, I better get out there.
Maybe the MLO bros a week or two talked about, hey, maybe you should stop being such a doucher and get out there in front of everyone and like do your job and talk to people and tell them why you're making the decisions you're doing. At least defend your stupid decisions. You know?
So so anyways, this lawsuit that this Libyan guy, Limbian or whatever his name is, failed on, it was like a tree fell and killed a guy. Or no, fell, injured him.
Okay,
that was working for the city, right? The city refused to pay for it.
Okay.
Then they didn't file a claim with the insurance company, so then the insurance company blamed the city for not filing anything.
Okay.
Putting the insurance company at risk.
Okay.
The guy died. So then the family did like a full-blown lawsuit against the city, and
good for the family.
Yeah, good for this, right?
Just like makes Youngstown look so bad. Like it's like a workers' comp thing, right? So the tree falls, you blame the guy or whatever. There's battle back and forth. Just take care of your employees.
Yeah.
Like stop being assholes and worrying about money. And just take care of your employees, because at the end of the day, Youngstown's reputation is super important, and you being a piece of shit manager, and it just makes Youngstown look awful.
There is so much stuff going. Like, I know why Tito went out there, because you have construction everywhere. You have people complain. You have the businesses revolting. You have, you know what I mean? It's not good right now.
At this point,
crime is not like running rampant.
He's going out there and defend. He's going to try and defend, because he's so nervous. Re-election's coming soon enough. Yeah. And he at this point, he has to take, if people complain enough, he has to take a stand to defend the construction, to defend all these terrible decisions, because if he doesn't, people are just going to vote him out. Like there's no hiding from it now.
You know what we should do? Maybe I'll see if we can get a copy of it, and maybe we should do a little MLO Bro commentary on it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that'd be great.
You want to do that next week?
I wonder how long it is.
Hey, probably an hour. I don't think it'd be more than an hour. not going to get up there and talk. I might, politician. So
He probably did it at like 10 a.m. too when everybody's working.
No, he did it at 6 or 5. Yes, 6 or 6:30, something like that.
Good for him.
So, yeah, Pat's saying all you got to do is follow the money. That's it. I would love to get a copy of his freaking books and stuff. It was Tony. Tony was there. Tony had his vote.
Tony was there with his t-shirt and his flags, like sitting in the front row, like, good job, guys, you're doing great. You're doing great, buddy.
Camera keeps panning to him every time somebody claps him.
And he's like, you're such a perfect cousin. I love you so much. You can't do anything wrong. You're amazing. I love you. Woo! I love how nice your suits are.
He did have a really kicking suit on. I'm not gonna lie.
I bet he did.
Yeah,
all
it was
that
pretty
COVID
nice.
money. All that COVID.
COVID money. It was all the COVID money for his cars and his everything else.
He sees those millions of COVID money coming in. He's like, I'm gonna buy the nicest 3-piece suit.
Let's see here. What else are we gonna talk about? Is that it? I think we just burned through everything. Holy crap. Hold on. What else we got?
I don't know, dude.
Let me see here. Hold on. I had it all pulled up. Sorry. Anybody else got anything you guys want to talk about tonight? I guess we burned through everything really quick tonight.
Hey, everybody, while you're here, just keep in mind, MLO Bros, we are loan officers. We are real estate agents.
Get out of here.
Think about next time you sell your house, just realize we'll put your house on here. We'll advertise it here so that you can sell your house. So list with the MLO Bros. We'll put your listing. We'll put the house you're trying to sell up on all of our community groups. We'll sell your house. Let us sell your house. Take a chance. Take a chance. Take a chance on me. Luke, take a chance. Take a chance
on me. Yeah, we need to get a listing. First person gets a listing is going to get a really big discount from us. I'll tell you that.
Right. So let us sell your house. Let us help you finance your next home purchase. Let us refi you, whatever. We're a one-stop shop. We're like probably one of the only loan officers in Youngstown that are also real estate agents. Double dipping.
Oh, we just got another donation for $100 for the kids.
Did we really?
You people are ridiculously nice.
$725, baby. Let's go.
Well, this is going to be great. I mean, you don't realize how expensive it is shopping for a family of freaking 8.
Dude, so I mean, we didn't buy that much for the first kid. So we bought him the bedding. We bought him 2 pairs of pants, 2 shirts, size 7 shoes. We bought him a remote control car, Pokemon cards, a PlayStation gift card for $25, and a Lego Technics car. Dude, it was
what was it, 240 or something like that?
247 or something like that. 240 to 250. So it wasn't that much stuff. But
yeah. And we went to Walmart. We didn't even go anywhere like Walmart.
No. So we were at Walmart. So $240 for one kid. So
yeah, anybody who would like to donate cash, so what do we have? We have 5 more kids and 2 adults.
We have 5 more children. And like I said, all of this money obviously is going to those kids. So anything extra we have, we're just going to give them a Walmart or a Target or something gift card, and then the parents can decide you use it on groceries if you want to give the kids more stuff, whatever. But we're just going to friggin' load them up.
Man, I almost and I'll tell you, if you get more money, I would just buy more presents for these kids. It's freaking.
You know what else I want to talk about tonight, Luke?
What?
Did you hear that Giant Eagle is getting rid of their fuel perk system?
I heard that.
Why do you think? Gone are the days of me going to Giant Eagle. You know, your cheap ass uncle. That's me. I mean, honestly, getting all the kids gift cards so that they can get fuel perks.
Yeah.
Like all of your family. You wonder why all of your family members always get you gift cards? It's because they go to Giant Eagle and you get the fuel perks by getting the gift cards. So you can get a free tank of gas after Christmas. That's why I do it, at least. I know that's why everybody gets gift cards nowadays. So, I mean, gift cards are done, man. Gift cards are done. We're going to go back to getting crafts from our aunts and uncles now.
Yeah,
you know?
Dude, look. anyone want to adopt me for Christmas? And then Tony, look what Tony said. Tony just said, "This is like the Rock and Oprah taking donations from us poor people."
Right.
Dude, have you seen mortgage interest rates? We are not very busy right now.
Tony, I would love to collect donations. I should put myself on this list because I have that.
Seriously.
Yeah, I wish I had this money to spend on my wife because I don't have any money.
I mean, my kids are getting socks for Christmas this year. That's how bad we are.
They are, but they are doing my perks now. It's probably going to be awful. Like anytime a company changes, remember like when Chipotle went from the free burrito after you buy 5, and they just have like a point system now.
With the sub club around for you, Subway Club.
Yeah, so
you get the little card.
Anytime they get rid of an old one, there's enough people taking advantage of this. Like the Chipotle thing. I would get Chipotle every day, and then every like 7th burrito, I get one free. So they're doing away with it because people are manipulating the system.
Santos,
dude, the fuel perks were so dope.
Yeah.
I would go get a washer and dryer, right?
Oh yeah.
I'd go to Giant Eagle. No, you'd go to wherever you're getting the washer dryer from. So I go to Home Depot. I get an exact receipt of how much the washer and dryer are going to be when I moved into this house. It was like $1,300 or something, or $1,600, whatever it was. You go to Giant Eagle, you get an exact gift card for that amount on your Giant Eagle card, and then you go back, and then you take every gas can you've ever owned in your entire life, and you go to Giant Eagle and fill up every single gas can with free gas. That is the move. And then after the holidays, I do the same thing. You buy every single gift card you can at Giant Eagle. Then you fill up all your you get all kinds of free gas. They know we're doing it. They know we're doing it.
They made a limit though. It was like a 30-gallon limit or something like that.
It's 40.
Oh, so it wasn't 40 anymore. It might have been 40 before. It's 30 now because
they limit it.
I couldn't fill up my truck.
Yeah, because I mean, dude, I would drive up my car, Shelby's car, and just every gas tank we had, and just fucking load it up. And then they have to know because that's a lot. Gas is expensive. That's a lot of money. So they know you're doing it. And
it's like you got like milk cartons full of gas.
Dude, I have like 3 or 4 jugs in the barn and just load up the car with gas cans and then take them back.
Yeah, so that does suck. They're getting rid of that. But like you said, I used to do the gift card game too. It was perfect.
Yeah, but like every time these stupid companies, they try and make you think it's going to be a great. Oh, we're doing a new My Perk system. F you. People took advantage of the system. They learned it, and now you're changing it because you're losing too much money.
They're probably losing money. Oh, and the other thing, did you hear that they're going to start getting rid of, not just Giant Eagle, but a lot of them, the self-checkout.
Why? Oh, because people are stealing shit.
They said there's a 20% increase in loss at their stores with the self-checkout. They said 15% of people that go through the line steal something.
Right. No, because like, dude, if you're going to make me do your job for you, don't get mad when I scan a bag of Skittles instead of this PS5.
Like that's a bag of Skittles instead of this PS5. You're like, whoop, slide it.
Oh, I scan it. What are you doing? And then like, what are you going to do? You're going to come up to me and say, oh, you stole that? What do you mean? I didn't steal anything. And it's like, you can just play dumb. You can just be, oh, my fault. Didn't even realize it. You know, maybe if you guys did it for me, I wouldn't be stupid enough to miss it. Like, you know what I mean?
I saw somebody get arrested the other day at Walmart for stealing stuff. Not when we were there.
What were they stealing? TVs?
I don't know. They had the person, the guy was walking out the door, and security was like waiting for him.
Oh, really?
And they grabbed him. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they say those cameras in Target that are like on your face when you're doing the self-checkout. Yeah. Those don't even do anything. It's nothing more than like if you're gonna steal, you have to look at yourself in the face when you do it. It's like it's like a psychological thing. Oh, like they don't
give a shit.
No, and I think anything like they don't give a crap about anything under a certain amount of value.
Oh yeah, we did. I was helping out. Lex Cower and from Canfield. We helped them get boxes for these shoe boxes. We'll go over that next week. I totally forgot to print the stuff. You're going to be able to donate new shoes and slightly used shoes to to this charity event. And there's boxes in. We got boxes in Keller Williams, where we work in as a real estate agents in Canfield. We got a box in Youngstown Studio, or no, not Youngstown Studio. Sorry, Youngstown Sports Cards in Boardman.
Okay,
and you'll be able to drop off shoes there. I have so many shoes I'm going to drop off from my garage. You've seen my garage. There's shoes everywhere.
Yeah, like
so
your kids' shoes, your shoes. What are you talking?
All kinds of shoes, any shoes.
Oh, cool.
So for how long? It's still January 1st is when it's over. So they'll be there, and I thank Keller Williams and also Youngstown George over there. I called George, and he was like, "Absolutely, man, that's a great idea." And I also said, George, if you say no, I'm going to tell everybody you're not letting us do it. So you don't want to have a charity event at your thing. He's like, "Yeah." So
yeah,
it's good.
But really sorry, really sad about fuel perks. It's going to kill your Christmas gifts in the future. Your aunt's no longer going to get you gift cards.
What are you going to get them now?
You're going to go back to getting books. Remember back in the day,
coloring books from the dollar store,
and you have to be like, "Oh, thank you so much." And you'd be like, "God damn it, I didn't want a book. I wanted." At least with gift cards, you knew they were getting gas. Like you knew they were using it to get the fuel perks, but at least it was still like, I'm going to use this and get what I want, not something stupid that's like a hand me down. You know?
Oh my God. So yeah, that's it, man. Yeah, fuel for anything else? What else going on in the world? Anything going else? We're totally stalling here tonight. We got nothing, man. I thought I had enough, and we just burned through that stuff tonight.
It's okay. It's all good. Well, we'll keep going with these kids. I'm excited. Tomorrow we'll drop another video of us shopping. I will post after the pod tonight. I will post the list that I already talked about with this kid number 2, this 13-year-old girl, artsy girl, what she wants. And I mean, dude, we got $485 tomorrow to shop with. So, we'll go, try and use 240 of it and then save the rest for kid number 3 and keep making our way through it. I'm excited. It's actually super fun. I'm having a good time.
The solar plan that failed. We didn't talk about that.
Totally failed. So what we're going to do out here in Green, I have 5 acres. I'm going to start a pot farm. You think they'll shut me down if I start a pot farm?
Absolutely not.
I'm going to figure out how to start a pot farm because it's agriculture. So they can't get mad because it is agricultural.
Right.
So I'm going to start a pot farm. Republicans hate pot.
You probably have to have all kinds of licensing and stuff, I would assume.
I could get it. How expensive can that be? That can't be really expensive, right?
I don't know, but if we're allowed to grow pot plants, I'm going to have them in my garden out back, right in the middle of Poland.
Yeah. Well, that would be awesome too. But I just want like my whole field to just be marijuana plants.
And you could stand in your field with a overalls. What's that? What's the name? It's not much, but it's honest work.
It's not easy, but it's honest work. I just fill up my barn with pot.
All right, well let's cover that. Maybe we can even get what's his name back on and see.
Mary, my one regret, if there's one thing I regret, I was right down the road. I was studying for my real estate exam. I should have gone to that meeting because I live in Green. I live 3 miles from that solar plant, and I would have loved to go up there and say, listen, I understand that you're afraid because you don't understand it. You don't want solar here, but all I want you to realize is farmers, as probably more conservative folks, because you're out here in the middle of nowhere, this person is going through something. I don't want you to tell them they're not allowed to do it just because Republicans and conservatives are telling you that green is bad. I want you to realize that as conservatives, at least some of the politicians have been bought out by lobbyists of big oil. At least some of them. So don't just decide that green energy is bad because it's green. At least be smart enough to hear your neighbors out before you tell them what they can and can't do on their own property.
Right. They were no from the very beginning.
No, and it's like at the end of the day, the only valid excuse is you don't want to look at it. And I think they would have done enough to make it not look like crap. And if you had the contingencies in place, it would have been fine. But they're saying no because they're being told no by their stupid political party, and they're just regurgitating the shit that they hear on the news. Just like everybody in this world. Like, that's it, man. That's why they said no. They'll never admit it, but that's why they said no. Because they've been told that oil's good, green is bad, we're conservatives. That's how it is. There's
I think it's just not knowing stuff too, false rumors, saying stuff they don't have a clue about.
It's natural for people to be afraid of what they don't understand.
That's what I think it is, honestly.
You know what I mean? But
oh well, all right.
It was so much money for that family. It's really sad. Like,
I hope he puts in a freaking pig farm. Honest to God.
Or like the other thing too is he's not allowed to sell. Like, I would just plot it out and sell it. Yeah, freaking absolutely water down the market with properties so that it lowers like everybody moves out here, and you
even if it's 1 acre lot, do 1 acre houses, right? Those people
1 acre house, but they won't let you do that. They make you do 5 acres at a time. So parcel that bitch up and do it 5 acres at a time.
Are you sure it's 5 acres?
I think so.
That was
I think somebody said it's 5. I think that's what I saw on the community group.
That's a big acre.
I mean, you have 700 acres, dude. Parcel it up. Say, hey, if you want to buy it, you got to build a house on 5 acres, and we're just going to water down the market.
What if you turn it into a trailer park?
I don't know if you can do that. I don't know.
Like a giant trailer park.
Dude, do like the absolute worst thing you're allowed to do. That's why I'm saying, like, weed, they'd be mad because, you know.
Oh, they'd be furious.
Because weed is just, conservatives don't like weed. So,
wow.
But it's agricultural. It's a product, you know, like of agriculture, dude, and it's legal. Oh my God, that'd be fantastic.
Giant trailer park.
I'm so, dude, Mary, I'm so sorry I should have been there. That is the one thing I would have loved to stand up in front of those people and say, please just be smart enough to understand what is happening and don't make your decision based off of these things, and just hear your neighbors out. But they were so blinded.
Yep. All right. Well, I gotta go to bed. I am not feeling well. I messed up my back so bad. Lord in heaven. I'm done playing basketball. It's it. It's over.
Hey man, it's almost like somebody told you don't play basketball. It's probably not worth it. You'll get hurt and you won't want to exercise anymore.
I'm done. That's the problem now. So now I've been out for a week and I'm not doing anything. It's freaking terrible. It's terrible. I tried to start
every time I play basketball, I sprain my ankle or I mess up my knee. Or like I go 6 weeks and I'm like, I'm having such a good time. I'm loving basketball. So I play it more. And then you play it more and you up your risk of getting hurt. And then you get hurt and you're done for like months.
That's what I did. I played 2 days in a row and like 3 games. My back, I can't even sleep. It hurts to stand up. I don't even want to go to bed right now because when I lay down, it hurts. Like, I'm just going to stay up all night. Just stand here. Sleep like I'm
maybe you should just try some crack or something. Just stay up all night.
I don't know if that's really the answer.
It'll probably help. I'm sure crack will.
If that's really good advice. Crack cocaine? I'm not sure that's good.
Maybe
I had some of that weed plant. I could relax there.
Yeah, dude.
Maybe I'll go see if I have any.
It's legal now, dude. Go smoke some weed. Dude, I forgot. Biggest news of the night. Did you hear Snoop Dogg's done smoking weed?
No, he's not.
Just saw the announcement tonight.
My man can't stop.
He talked with his family. Snoop-a-Loop's done smoking weed, bro. He's done. Yeah. He's out. He's out of the game. Dude, look it up. While Luke's looking it up, everyone, make sure you like and follow the MLO Bros. Go down below, give us a like. We appreciate you for being here. Probably should have said this earlier, but thank you so much. You're the bomb.
You guys rock.
Call us for financing. We really, really need your help. Like, maybe just do a small refinance to give us some money because we're so.
Or maybe sell your house. You need to sell your house. Call it whatever.
Yeah. Maybe if you sell your house, like, I know we're just starting out as real estate agents, but like, it's really bad right now. We really need money. So like, if you want to like give us a shot, you know, we'll give you a crazy discount. And like, I will do anything to sell your house.
All right, everybody. We will see you guys all Tuesday. I gotta get a guest or something. We don't have any guests yet.
Dude, Tony was talking about rednecks today, and I called him out on it.
Oh, that's racist, Tony.
I know. Tony was talking about rednecks today. He was talking about how they have certain events at the they have certain events at the pavilion downtown,
Uh-huh.
and all kinds of people show up, like when they have Luke Bryan or like country artists.
Yeah.
And he said, like, why is it, they were talking about, like, why is it that people come from everywhere to go to these shows, but when you have like Earth, Wind, and Fire or something, nobody from in the city supports them. So I said, Tony, it's because the rednecks like going to Youngstown more than Youngstown likes going to Youngstown.
There you go.
You got all of the suburbs that come into town to see the concert. That's why the suburbs are important, Tony. Suburbs pay the bills, baby.
Can you name a song by Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Is Earth, Wind, and Fire? Do you remember?
Yeah, it's September. Yeah, when it was like September. Yeah, exactly. All right.
Tony didn't know I had the funk, but I got it, Tony. I got the funk.
All right. Good night, everyone. We'll see you guys all later. I'm going to bed. Bye.
Living on that party some old. They got blowing around 9 dudes Cadillac. Still got my homies to watch my back and to smoke your ass. And when I come jack, that's why some pigs and the kids come sweating. They follow.